Hi Virgo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. This is going to be what are their true intentions in love, and I have your person's cards here and yours here. And I ordinarily don't have the tarot cards set out. This is a tarot deck. It's a kind of a unique tarot deck, but I usually don't have the cards out, but since it's a new deck, I wanted to take a look at these cards, you know, beforehand. So what we have, Virgo, is I feel like you are in some type of a family dynamic or a marriage that you don't really want to be in anymore, it looks like. And, you know, on some level, you feel really stuck, for sure. Not even on some level. Here you are, chained to somebody right here, and you're kind of looking over at that person like, do we really want to keep doing this? The devil is behind. I don't know what they call this card because, you know, it's not the typical Two of Cups stuff. No, it's not. Which I'm not downplaying that, not at all, or downgrading it. It's a beautiful deck. But here the devil is behind with his clutches. Yeah, over these two people, and they are chained. Reminds me of the people who are, all these people who are not awakened as to what's going on. Yeah, the devil is behind them, and they can't see the devil behind them. They can't see the clutches that they are making for us. Yeah. But you know, getting back to this, Virgo, here you are in the devil clutches with somebody, and here you are in this cage where the man is looking in. This is a woman who, like, wants to get out. She's being punished. Or she feels really stuck. She's in a cage. So we only have 5 cards here, Virgo, and for you, and then 5 for your person. And both are, one's in chains and one's in a cage. And here's the challenge, almost like the Ten of Pentacles here, where these people here, they are a family, right? And the man and the woman is here, the dog is here, and, you know, they could be a family here, definitely. We're going to have a look at that card. I haven't really seen that card yet, no. What you want, here you are as the Crusader. The Crusader has his, he has his, you know, his work cut out for him. What I mean is that his sword is stuck in the stone. So he can't be a crusader or a warrior or a fighter because his sword is stuck. So clearly here you feel really, really stuck. You do, Virgo. So let's see what we have here all about this, because this is really going to be an interesting reading. And let's look at your current energy here. The lady is planting in the garden. But she also feels stuck on some level. I feel like she does. So let's see what it says here. This is the Garden of Spirits. This is the world behind the world. Yeah, there could be, you might have a world behind the world. You might have somebody else. I feel like you might. And I feel like you want to break out of the situation you're in. So let's see what else it has. It says Cinderella Syndrome, right? Where she wants to be rescued, basically. She hates where she is. Yeah, Cinderella hated where she lived. She lived with her bitch-ass stepsisters. Yeah, I don't talk like that so much, but they were, right? They were jealous and mean. Disregard for the material world, allegory of the visible world. This is somebody, this is the Garden of Spirits. This is somebody who is waking up to the fact that they don't like where they're at, and that materialism is not all that. Been there and done it. Okay, so what if I have a Rolex? That's not the person I want to be with. I feel like that's what this is about. You have drifted unwittingly, like unknowingly, into a reverie. You flee from reality by waiting for your dream to be realized. You could be waiting for your dream to be realized with somebody, but there's no action being taken, right? That's like saying Santa's coming tonight, right? And I mean, when you're a kid, it's different. But if you're an adult saying Santa's coming and it's Christmas Eve, there's a real problem of disconnection from reality, right? Yeah, there is. So let's see. These kinds of dreams are like a drug, alienating you from all the more from the world and those you find difficult to leave. Yeah, see? You want, it's almost like you're dreaming of somebody else, but that same dream you have is kind of alienating you from the very situation you want to leave. And what I mean by that is like, let's see, they have lulled you into a false sense of reality. Above all else, they make you passive. So you're dreaming about something you want, but it almost looks like you're like, it's this dream about being with somebody here and leaving this situation you're in is like even holding you back. And what they're saying here is that you're dreaming of this, but you're not waking up. Like you're not spiritually waking up. It's like you could have something here. God, this is totally, yeah. So, you know, you want somebody here, but you're not waking up to what you should be doing about it. I feel like that's what this is. And in the challenge, let's look at this it's not a 10 of Pentacles. The way through this problem here is to embark on a journey at some point, which takes you away from your homeland. Yeah, this is saying, get up and leave. That's what this card is saying here. Whoa. Material things are too restrictive. You see? I was saying that a minute ago. So that means free yourself of most of your belongings. Like leave it behind. Leave the house. Here, take the furniture. You know, if you own a house, I don't know about that because they're making it harder and harder for you to find a place to live. Yeah, they are, and own a house and all this stuff. So, you know, maybe you should try to keep your half. And then, that's not funny, but I'm just trying to tie it into the reading here. And because material things are too restrictive. Okay, you can only dream with such an enormous millstone about your neck. You can only dream here if you don't get rid of the things that are binding you and holding you down, which for me are material belongings. All right. And I said that coming into the reading, you might have been like, you might be in a situation where there's a lot of dough and not much else. Yeah. So let's look at these kind of 10 of Pentacles card here. These people are in the plaza, living their life, and this is 75. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Let's see what we have. Let's see what they call this card. Very interesting. They call it Vanity Fair. See? I feel like that's what this is about. Let's see, seeing and being seen. Let's see, relationship as an ego trip. This is your challenge. You're in some type of relationship where there's money and there's some type of ego trip attached to it. Passing the time. Look at that. You're passing time here where you want to be somewhere else. Wow. Being with someone, staging togetherness. Maybe you are staging it. Maybe you are staging this. There's something here that you know that you are not that you haven't woken up, or you are at the point of waking up right now. And the challenge is actually breaking away from it. I feel like that's it. You could be afraid right here that you're going to remain in this cage. OMG. Here's the lady. She's in the cage. A man standing outside like, well, I'll let you out if if you totally bow down to, my every whim. And she's like, well, I just, want to be able to go visit my girlfriend once in a while. I don't want to be, I don't want you to be a tyrant over me. I feel like you want your freedom. That's why you're in the cage here. Yeah, you want your freedom. And here you are, the first card, Virgo, being bound. OMG. I mean, it's not good. I feel like I want to help you here, but I can't, right? How can I help? Let's see what we have, you guys. And I've tried to help people in other ways and wake them up. And they want to remain in a sleep. They do, because it's more comfortable and there's less fear, right? There's no fear when you're... ignorance is bliss, right? Yeah, and that's what's going on today. So let's continue here. And we have the fruitless effort. So, okay, let's look at the Crusader. This could be what you want. You act against your own judgment, repress insights you have gained. You're still blocking yourself here. But you want to get out of this. Oh, God, Virgo. Yeah. You're blocking, like you're realizing here that you've been blocking your insights. Wow, you are held down. You were indoctrinated, my dear Virgo, by something. By money. Maybe you didn't grow up with any money at all, and now you have all this money with this one person, so you go, I can't really go. But this isn't where you want to be. You want your correct opinions to prevail, your correct opinions to come out on top, not noticing that they are only the pretense to wage war and destroy. So, not noticing. So, I feel like you do notice. Your person here thinks that you want to go. I'm looking at their cards down here. And you do want to go, but you're letting like money hold you back, your own intuition. And it says here, the way through the problem, sometimes you'll have to stand up for your convictions, even if that means a fight. God, Virgo, you look like you don't have courage here. I know a Virgo who has, well, they act like they have a lot. Yeah. I'm not sure, though. It is not enough just to achieve insight and knowledge if you are not prepared to back them with deeds. Yeah. It's kind of like now, if you know everything that's going on and you are still kind of going along with their BS, then it's not enough. Who cares if you don't? You have to act, right? Ultimately, your actions are guided by insight and understanding. In other words, you're going to wake up here, Virgo. There's hope here, all right? Yeah. And this is the Crusader, the Crusader. Here you are, though, wanting to, like, you're just afraid here. You're not going to be let out of some type of a prison. But this is all about you waking up and taking action. That's all this is. And trusting your own insight. So let's see your person's energy. They have this defiance card in the past. The little boy's running away from his mother going, screw this, I don't want this. I feel like he threw all his toys on the floor. Maybe you're dealing with a brat. But I don't think this kid is a brat. I think he is running from some... This defiance card talks about somebody who doesn't want to give in to the situation. And I feel like they know here. I feel like your person knows that you want to leave. You want to jump town, jump ship. Yeah, not jump town. Break these chains. You have chains over here, Virgo. They know you want to do this. You have this lock, which is the same thing as a chain. This cage is chained up. This woman's in this cage. It looks just like a canary, a bird cage. And over here are the chains that the devil have chained you with. So this person is really defiant, and here they are. They think you're going to sacrifice them, I'm pretty sure. We have black mass here, and this black mass is, you know, they have the cross in the reverse. How dare they do that? That's what these creepsters do around the world, yeah. You know, but, yeah, even in San Jose, California. And their first name starts with Science. Scient, yeah, that's them. I'm not going to even say who they are in case, you know, just in case. But those people have like, they have like a fake cross. I'm like, bitch, don't use the cross because you don't believe in Jesus Christ. You believe in evil. So let's go back to this, you guys. And here, these people are being sacrificed, Virgo. This is the black mass. They are being sacrificed. Somebody's being sacrificed. And, you know, all the dumb people are just watching like, oh, that must be a good thing now. That's what we have in this world right now. Stupid people who are just walking into the gates of hell like, well, that must be, everybody else is doing it, so I should do it too. They're even saying on the news that we should do this, and that's going to help us to live a better life. It's all about money and profits, guys. Yeah. So let's stay on this, though, because I don't want you guys to comment on that, because we can't make any comments unless it's tarot related, yeah, or, you know, or something else, romance, or, you know, things like that. So I'd appreciate it if you don't say anything, but this reading is all about somebody who has like these beliefs here, and that these beliefs are stunting their growth. That's what it is about. This is why I'm like, why I was kind of touching on the other thing. Yeah. You're being held back by your beliefs, Virgo, but the interesting thing, you want to remain in denial. That's what this is about. Or I feel like you're finally waking up to like, well, I can either stay in denial, but here I am going to remain in this cage. Yeah, this is like this is deep. So here's your person. They think you're going to sacrifice them. I feel like that's what they think you're going to do here. And, you know, this person, this is about beliefs too. This person may think that you are just believing in this whole new energy, this whole new, I feel like it's another relationship, right? And they think that you believe in that. Here's the Fool right here in their challenge. Like, you're going to leave. You're going to put your little gesture outfit on here, Virgo. I'm sure you don't have one. But, you know, they think that you're going to, like, kind of go off and have a fun adventure here. Because isn't that what the gesture is about? He's about having fun and entertainment here. And also the Fool is about, I'm going to have courage to go live a fun life or a fulfilling life. Here you are in the cage, Virgo. You don't have any fulfilling life. You almost want to come over and help you out here. But in their challenge is the Fool. And hanging out of his bag here is Santa Claus. Or is it the King? I think it's the King. Yeah, it's not even Santa. It's the King reversed. In other words, he's like, hell, I'm not going along. This is your person's challenge. They think you don't want to go along with what's been kind of dealt here. Maybe a marriage, a union. They think you don't want to go along with the King who makes like the rules and the society. Here they are being defiant, running away. So this person thinks, I feel like, that you want to defy this whole union, marriage, whatever, and that you want to leave. And that you're like, the hell with the rules here. Here's the King in the reverse. This is what people are trying to do around the world here. This person thinks you want to fight back and leave. Like you're not in control here because you're being chained in some type of a union, and they know you want to fight back and leave. And here he is. He's laughing, and here he is. He's got the King hanging outside of, almost like, hey, the King's not important. What is important is my journey. Who gives a shit about rules, kingdoms, money, what is it? Kind of cultish beliefs. Don't take the word cultish. Yeah, that's kind of, because some people that might not know what kind of I'm speaking about. But like, I don't want to go along with society or this union. And unions are societal, especially marriages. This person thinks you want to go. And over here, here's your person. They are crying. Here they are depicted as the Ice Queen, Virgo. Let's look at the Ice Queen real quick. That's her name. She's this beautiful queen. She's crying. She's holding, and the ice castle is behind her. And, you know, and over here, she's holding a cracked mirror. So we know there is either, a cracked mirror always talks about something very negative or sad or fake, right? So let's see what we have here with the Ice Queen. And this is actually, yeah, the Ice Queen, hardened femininity. The lonely child, the strict mother, feelings of guilt, depression. This person feels depressed here about it. They're sad. And this is maybe what you are fearing. If you break these chains, see the lady is in the cage and the man is standing outside like, I'll let you out once you behave. This person could be, Virgo, you could be fearing that this person will kind of like live in this cage or kind of feel really stuck if you kind of like leave, because that's what that is about when someone's in a cage. You could be fearing that this person won't be able to deal with this. I feel like that's what you are kind of fearing, or you're fearing that you're not going to break these chains. It's interesting how this person is kind of knowing that you're going to break out of these beliefs here. These beliefs that keep you chained and binded. Because of this card, Black Mass, it talks about beliefs. This person, they might feel lonely right now. They might want you to feel guilty here. They might. God, I don't want anybody to stay with me because they feel guilt or pity. Yeah, I would not want somebody to stay with me like that, right? Yeah. That's why you would really kind of want to marry somebody who was like 20 to really, really younger than me, because when I get old, if I'm like kind of disabled, I don't want their pity. And I don't want them to go to the nightclub without me either, okay? So if you're a lot younger, don't come around, all right? So, and here they are fearing here, basically, that you're going to break this cult. This is a cult here. We have a lot of beliefs here, a lot of like lack of insight, but somebody's waking up. It's you who's waking up, and they're afraid you're going to wake up. This is really an interesting reading. This person could be afraid that you're going to like go in your own way. These people are in this cult here, and so they believe their own way. And here's like, here's the gesture in their challenge. on his new path here with Santa hanging out the back. Like you don't believe in anything anymore that is like that is keeping power over you. And they're afraid here that you're going to, I feel like, have your own beliefs here with this cult kind of showing up in the fear. Really an interesting reading. And yeah, we're going to end this reading, Virgo. We are. It's really an interesting reading. Let's see, though, before we end the reading here, because this reading is very clear to me that you want to be on your way and your person is afraid you're going to. And I do believe there's somebody else here in this reading, like another lover, something like that. Let's get a couple cards here. Let's not end it right now, but let's see. Let's look at your challenge. This is the card of kind of like society. The King of Pentacles, that is you. And now we have the Six of Cups reversed. There you go. You want to return to somebody right here. Somebody from your past. But a marriage or a union is challenging you here, where there is materialism. And I feel like a lack of intuition, where I feel like you're waking up to the fact that, because over here is false beliefs in your, down here in your person's energy with the black mass. Those people are, they're praying to a devil, and there's a sacrifice going on. It's kind of about false beliefs, or it can be about somebody who has such a strong belief, though. This person, I feel like, kind of has fear that you really have belief in somebody from your past. Let's look at their challenge with the gesture. And the Nine of Wands reversed. This is very clear. This person thinks you're going to be on your way. Yeah, they do. The Nine of Wands reversed is somebody who is giving up. Let's have a look at this gesture, though, before we kind of check out here. Let's see what the gesture says for Virgo. And this is 30. Let's see. For Virgo's person, actually, this is their challenge. You're going to up and go. The gesture, that's his name, yeah. Deliver freedom. See? This person knows you want freedom. This reading is clear. The outsider, the true hero. This person knows that this person right above the Six of Cups reversed is your true hero. They know you love somebody else. So we're going to end this reading, Virgo. Good luck to you. Oh, I forgot to talk about these cards. Good God, Denise. So we have, yeah, good God, right? Let's look at the Two of Clubs, and this is reversed, and we have the Five of Diamonds in the upright. So this is the rule. This is good luck. It was the gecko showing up. Let's see what this Two of Pentacles reversed. It's not. It's the Two of Clubs reversed. I don't. Maybe it's a good card because it could be. And the Mole in the reverse, the male. The Mole speaks of secrets being kept. Yeah, you have a secret, Virgo. You've been keeping this. And I feel like these prisons and these chains in this reading over here, the cage, the lock, and the chains with the devil here, is like, this is this part of these chains, that you have a secret you've been holding for a long time. Interesting reading. And the Mole deals deeper in business and social life. Okay, it's in the reverse. Let's see what it says. The Mole speaks of secrets being kept, disappointments, and opposition to your attempts. The Mole also has a strong nose, and when it's down, reversed, it can also indicate something or someone that is best to be avoided. Maybe you could be like avoiding a fight with somebody, this person here who doesn't want you to go. And the Five of Diamonds is showing up. Let's see what that is. For Virgo, the Five of Diamonds is the Hellbender Salamander, and this is, you know, the salamander, I call him a gecko, from the Appalachian Mountains in the United States. A totem of Appalachian folk magic. The Hellbender was used by conjure folk. You guys don't know what conjure is? These are people who are practicing divination. Yeah, like how to make their future better and things like that. And for some, it was for people who were trying to screw other people with kind of like black magic. Yeah. But here we're using this, of course, in the right way. Used by conjure folk in the mountains for many conjurations, including that of love and marriage, which is why it foretells such. This foretells marriage. If the subject of the reading isn't relationship-based, it can also denote good luck. Well, we know this is about marriage. We know that. So you're in one, but I feel like your person thinks that you want to be married to somebody else. Yeah, we're going to end this reading. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. This reminds me of Sagittarius's reading. It does. Yeah, thank you so much, guys.